the Muslim era in India, mosaic became big. Is that correct?
That's it.
Okay. So these are some instructional drawings by the teacher. Ceramics making incense holders like conch shells. Some little Buddha heads. Dinosaurs. Class 6.
Is that a completely original design? I mean, he did it himself, not from a mold.
There's ashtrays and vases, and busts.
And some busts of Buddha, then Netaji Subhas. He's a great freedom fighter.
Oh, that's a vase. That was a Shiva Lingam.
Elephant?
All in various stages of finishing here. So someone has been pollinating the marigolds. They've got them covered with little bags. They have stands of yellow and white ones. This is the tail end of the dahlia season, but they're still just beautiful. The gardens and the hostels are taken care of by boys. The rest of them are taken care of by the staff. Work education project.
Yeah, boys have grown this one, and this will grow still bigger.
And what are they attempting to get a giant-sized pumpkin here then? Is there a special process they're doing?
Special process. This is of course special one. এটা নতুন তৈরি করেছে নতুন Delhi, and those particular seeds are from Delhi.
There's an orchard of citrus trees, guavas, papayas.
Papayas.
Let's see. Oh, there's a mango. I don't recognize this tree right in front of us.
Guavas. This one mango.
Yeah, the guavas I recognize. That's the one I don't recognize over here. Yeah, the small mango, large mangoes, and see, lots of mangoes. Quite a grove of mangoes over here.
Yet to
these are Rudraksha seed plants.
In koto in 2 or 3 years. Okay. I'm here so. 4-5 বছরে তৈরি হয়ে যাবে এটা হ্যাঁ ওরকম হয় না Oh, in 4 or 5 years we will get Rudraksha out of it.
So that's a good source of income too, isn't it? Because they're very expensive.
Very expensive. That little boy he was asking about what type of boys admitted here. That leaning boy, he belongs to a very poor community, in fact from tribal community. That boy.
Especially wanted to get them in their uniforms. They look so nice in their uniforms. How do they keep them so clean?
According to the system introduced by Swamiji, as he desired, Gurukul system, that is...
He wanted to have the boys taken from home, as in the old days.
They will live with the teachers.
Teachers, yes.
And constantly they will be inspired by the teachers through their day-to-day life.
And I've heard the word song, but I forget that the system is the Guru
system.
Guru, G-U-R-U-K-U-L. That's it.
Gurukul system. Living with the teachers.
But a system in which the teachers and the taught live together.
That was designed by Swamiji himself.
Swamiji wanted this system of education to flourish.
He wants to revive
the country. He wanted that Tapovan system, the ideals which prevailed in the past, in the days of old. Well, he wanted that the boys should live in close contact with their teachers.
I see.
If it be a day school, then only they will get the inspiration only in their in the classes. But as it is a residential one, so constantly from morning till night they are getting all sorts of help, assistance,
instructions, etc.
May I tell you a little story? Just a little story. My dad.
It has to be imbibed. Well, these things have to be imbibed.
Yeah.
While we have celebrations, birthdays of great men,
prayers.
while we have sometimes read out extracts from holy books, great books of religion. Then we also place before them some say programs, social camp, social service camp, and by all these things, through all these things, we try to just help them imbibe these things. We never impose these moral values on them. Because we know that character cannot be taught. If character is taken to be a subject, matter of teaching, it can never be taught. It has to be developed. And Swamiji used to believe that one has to grow from within. But we can just help them. We just give them some suggestion, some say inspiration, and they simply follow their own track and develop good qualities. Well, character is man in motion, I say, man in action. So if you read tons of books, even then you cannot be a good man. You can be a thief, dacoit, or murderer, or thug. But you can become a good man if you come in touch with a good man. You can become a good man if you listen to good words of wisdom. You can become a new man if you see some people doing something for the good of people. Then you will feel a kind of inward urge just to overcome all baddies in you, I will say all the bad qualities in you. And this is how you have to develop yourself. And we just don't teach them well, these things or that things. We don't ask them to just take down these do's or these don'ts. Well, we just tell them, well, you develop in your own way. Follow great people. Follow great literature. Follow the words of wisdom uttered by people throughout the world. So, by doing, you can change yourself. There is no magic wand with which we can change just the character of a boy overnight. We don't have any open system with which we can unlock the door of good character.
Well, suppose that a student is sloppy or uncleanly, or they like to throw trash or something and they don't pick up after themselves, and would there be a particular approach that you'd have to work with the boy in order to develop good habits of cleanliness? And
yes, the dormitories, we have got some programs, duties.
They do it in the dormitory.
No.
In moral education, besides all these, there is another subject, Indian culture and moral education. This is introduced in our school curriculum, not introduced in the government curriculum. In this subject, we, through just like academic subjects, we teach them moral education, about moral education and about the culture of the country, comparative study of the other.
Once a week? Once a week?
Yes, once a week. Besides the daily program.
That curriculum includes the life of the prophets and their teachings, comparative study.
We do also have training in good citizenship in our school. We have got monitorial system. We have got our own cabinet. And if a boy commits simulations or does anything which is prejudicial to the interest of the school, then his case is referred to the cabinet.
Is this
self-government system?
Of the students?
Yeah. And there they decide the case. Well, they just mete out punishment. Sometimes they also, if any boy does anything good, anything spectacular, then he is also rewarded by the code. So this